say this to you people at home. These are the last years of freedom. We're going to have electric cars, which will turn off if you go into the wrong zone, or can be turned off whenever the government decides they don't want you to travel or move because of COVID. We're going to have money, which they control completely and absolutely, CBDCs, which they can freeze any moment, or only allow you to spend it on certain things. This is the beginning of the absolute end. We're entering complete tyranny and slavery. Nobody seems to give a shit. And you're all just sitting there going, yeah, but I don't have time to make money on the internet. I'm just gonna play video games. Like, you're just walking into slavery. Losers. I don't know how else to say this to you people at home. These are the last years of freedom. We're going to have electric cars, which will turn off if you go into the wrong zone, or can be turned off whenever the government decides they don't want you to travel or move because of COVID. We're going to have money, which they control completely and absolutely, CBDCs, which they can freeze any moment, or only allow you to spend it on certain things. This is the beginning of the absolute end. We're entering complete tyranny and slavery. Nobody seems to give a shit. And you're all just sitting there going, yeah, but I don't have time to make money on the internet. I'm just gonna play video games. Like, you're just walking into slavery. Losers. I don't know how else.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, we give all the praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High and His only begotten Son. Call Alayim La Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Wa Barakatham to the hopeful elect. All right, now today through the Spirit, I want to do a quick video entitled, Money Won't Help You Escape the Judgment of the Lord, man. You can't, your riches won't save you from the Lord's judgment. And that's what a lot of these celebrities, they think they can, have the online currency whenever they bring out that C-HIP, which is why they're going to bring out the CBDCs. That's what's going to lead to is the C-HIP. That Revelation 13 and 16, that mark, to the way where you can buy and sell. It's going to be by the R to the F to the I to the D, C to the H to the I to the P. You see, that's how it's going. That's what they're changing the currency into. And a lot of these celebrities and these men of higher status believe that they're going to be good in that time because they have forms of online currency. They have a lot of money online. Well, guess what? You're still going to have to take the C-HIP. And even when you take the C-HIP, the Lord's judgment is going to be being brought out. World War III is getting ready to happen. They're going to draft a lot of you guys. You see? Your wealth can't save you from that. The Lord is going to have strange apparitions out here, which are like ghost-like figures and things. That's going to be out here. The Lord is going to have people just getting put to death. That's the time period we're in. So your riches are not going to save you from that. Proverbs 11 and verse 4, NLT. Riches won't help on a day of judgment, which we're in. The Lord's bringing mass judgment, and your riches can't save you. But right living can save you from death. How do you live a right life? By living life through faith. All right? You serving the Lord. Because guess what? The Lord doesn't care about what position you have on this world. He cares about, are you serving me and obeying me or not? Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. And it reads, but if it's NLT, but if you do what is wrong, you will be paid back for the wrong you have done. For the Most High has no favorites. The Lord doesn't care if you're rich. The Lord doesn't care if you have status. If you're not serving him, then you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be put to death in these times that we're in. Let's read this. This is Ecclesiasticus, known as Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 21. The fear of the Lord driveth away sins. Sins is the transgression of laws. All right. It says, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. It turns away the judgment. It turns away the Lord's anger. By you fearing the Lord and obeying him, not by your riches. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 12. For wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. They can both protect you. It says, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Wisdom will lead to obtaining life. While riches just helps you, be able to maneuver in the world and everything. But what gives you life is wisdom. By you having the fear of the Lord, obeying the Lord. That'll lead to the Lord not judging you. you obeying him. Well, the Lord will, chastise his men, but it's gonna be in a right. It's gonna be they're gonna be getting judgment on the right hand side versus 2/3, which is gonna be getting judgment because they're being wicked. This is Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. That's going to be the protection of these times. That's going to lead to us being cool, calm, and collected. It's by the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It says in strength of salvation. That means, what? The power of us getting delivered is in what? The wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It says the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is his treasure. The Lord treasures those who fear him. That's who he's going to meet, who he's going to keep alive and deliver and beam them into that chariot, those who fear him. Jeremiah 17 and verse 5 NLT. This is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua says. Cursed are those that put their trust in mere humans who rely on human strength and turn their hearts away from the Lord. That's what happens when you rely on your money or you rely on trying to have a spot in Esau's world. It's not going to save you from the Lord's judgment. The Lord is going to destroy Esau's kingdom. And if you have a position in this kingdom that's high, you're going to go your position. You're going to lose that when Esau goes down. But our people don't understand that. They think they can, escape the Lord's judgment by them being rich. But this is not the case. It's going to lead to them being given over into that judgment later. Mark chapter 8, this last precept in verse 34. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross and follow. So you got to put your own life to the back burner and be ready to be selfless and suffer. When you decide to serve the Lord, who wants to follow the Lord, you got to suffer. Put your life on the back burner for the sake of the Lord. Verse 35, and whatever the Lord wants you to forsake, you have to let it go and put the ministry first. Mark 8 and 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So if you try and preserve your life, you're going to lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my name's sake and the gospel's sake, the same shall save it. So that's what happens if you're willing to lose what you have or lose your position for the sake of the Lord, which these celebrities are not going to do. For what shall profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? So basically, you have a high position in this age, but you have to lose your morals and you have to go off to do that. You see, that's going off. And it's not going to lead to nothing good happening. Verse 37, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So nothing is really more important than your spirit. But when you try and have a spot in this world, you have to give your spirit over unto Esau. With your everyday life, your sacrifice, and also this nigga's trying to put that seed up in you. You see, so all these people that want to prosper in this age and continue to live on, when the seed gets pushed out, you're giving over your soul. And you're gonna be destroyed with this world, man, with Babylon the Great, this age of Esau. Babylon being the main place of destruction. You others who are not in Babylon or America, the ones that are in those chariots are going to come off those chariots, those fatherships, and they're going to come and judge you. So you're not escaping the Lord's judgment, man. But anyways, I brought this out. This was edifying. I like to end it off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, root, teach well, Shalom.